How we doing? I am standing on a bridge. That little creek is flowing below me. I have very limited gear in front of me. I have you guys set up on my new tripod. How the hell are you? I take one wrong step backwards and I'll be seeing you later, okay? All right, so that's the only dad joke I'm gonna tell, I promise. I have loaded a first use platinum strangelet in my metaphor from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. A Captain's Choice bowl, already loaded, Luna Stay. All right, I'm back. So I got this scoop. Luna is right here. Emily was taking some photos so that I could put them right up there to show you guys just how treacherous of a drop it is behind me. Let's get to whipping this up. Have a nice shave. Avo nice shave. Should be dropping very soon. It's Thursday, May 9th. Tomorrow is actually my wife's birthday, May 10th. And tomorrow will be like her 4th or 5th, 21st birthday. And so if you think of it, wish my wife a happy birthday. A week from Friday will be, well, it's the 19th. We celebrate our anniversary. I have already, that's enough about me. Let's talk about the fragrance. Focus, Tobin. All right. I'm dialed in. How you doing? Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements is dropping Avo Nice Shave. It might be Have a Nice Shave. Avo Nice Shave. I did not pay for this. Right up front, full disclosure, the soap and splash were sent to me for review from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. In the description are affiliate links. If you use those links to Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, I will earn a commission from your purchase. It will not increase the price of your purchase. I will just get a percentage of the overall sale, and that is greatly appreciated. Recently, with those commission sales, I bought the tripod that I have you guys set up on. Prior to this tripod, I had to hang you guys from a tree on that little $20 tripod from Amazon, which was actually my second one because I broke the first one. Beautiful lather. Let's get the man bun going. Creamy avocado is the first. So I was saying, Squirrel Lord. I love that nickname that Lee Hazley gave me. So this tripod, I got you guys set up on it, and the money that I purchased it with was from money that you guys have put into my pocket by using that affiliate link. So thank you. I'm saving that. I'm currently saving for a GoPro 11, which Luna will wear during our hikes. Eventually a drone, and I need to buy a laptop. I don't have a computer at home so that I can do better editing. And then I'm also going to buy a mic that I can actually wear on me. Douglas Smythe, he has one that he recommended, and it's like $170 on Amazon, but it's exactly what I need. It's the one of the DIJs or whatever. So creamy avocado is the first note. I'm going to put them up here. I'm not going to read them off like I normally do. I'm going to try a little different approach here. Emily's taking some photos. Here, let's post that one photo of me waving right now. Quick, take the photo. I'm going to put it on screen. 1, 2, 3. All right. Did it work? Is it up there? Movie magic. I love it. What was it saying? Oh, yeah. Different approach. Creamy avocado. So let's just go down through the notes. Green Ray, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I just did a review of this guy here. Oh, this smells really, really good. And here in a minute, I'll share with you guys what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and in doing that, share with you guys what you may or may not like about it. The wife and daughter, Emily, our teenage daughter, gives it a 7. Alexis gives it a 7.5. And if I had to give it a number, I would give it a 7. It gets a lot of points for uniqueness. For me, it's all about, with a collection the size of mine, I have a large fragrance collection. The fragrance collection the size of mine, am I yelling? One of the things I look for, is it different than anything else I have in my den? I don't have any other avocado fragrances. In fact, I don't have anything in my den. I don't have a mirror today. I'm using the camera. I don't have anything that even has avocado in it that I can recall. So uniqueness, it gets a 10. It is a beautiful fragrance. Like all the fragrances. Got my stainless steel bowl here for dipping my razor. You can actually use a little bit more water. Like all the fragrances from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, it is brilliantly crafted. But I've used this a lot. I didn't carry my stuff out here because I'm on a narrow bridge, only a couple of feet wide, and I didn't want to drop anything in the creek and then have to fish it out. I received the set first in the Advent calendar back at Christmas time. And when it came out, I just put it on the back of my hand. And I thought, it's okay. It's green, it's fresh, it's invigorating. And I never shaved with it. At that time, I was still using Christmas fragrances and enjoying the season. A couple of weeks ago, when I knew that Doug was sending this out to us for review, I started using my Advent set. About a week after that, I received this full set. I've probably now shaved with this anywhere from 10 to 20 times, literally. Worn it on the back of my hand as many times as well. The fragrance only lasts about 4 to 5 hours. It doesn't last long. And if you saw my coniferous review from Sterling, which I believe was my last outdoor shave, for me, this kind of falls into that same category where it's difficult for me personally to find places that I would want to wear this fragrance to. Now, my wife says it's wearable for like a date night and stuff like that. I don't know though. So this is my honest, subjective opinion. This is a beautiful fragrance, and here in a second, I'm going to break it down for you. I just don't know, and this is my maybe my frail masculinity, right? I just don't know that I would wear this to very many places where it's going to be just men, because it's not a masculine fragrance, not in my opinion. My friend Wendell, Pap's Shave Mug, he works at a fire department, throwing you under the bus, Wendell, again. And there's certain fragrances he won't wear to work because guys will tease him. So keep it up. If any of you guys watch this or hear about this, give Wendell hell. In fact, buy Wendell Avocado Shave, and when you do, use my affiliate link. All right, so I like the fragrance. I really do. In fact, you could say I love the fragrance. I really, really enjoy the fragrance. I just don't know how many places I would wear it to. This is great for a morning shave, a waker upper, but when it comes to wearing the fragrance out, I'm not too certain about it at this point, and that's something I want you to be aware of. Also, before I forget, one of the ingredients in the splash is aloe vera. If you've ever used aloe vera for a sunburn, you know it has a cooling effect. So when you put the splash on, it's going to behave a little bit like menthol. Not a strong menthol, a light menthol. And it's a little bit different of a sensation, but it does have a menthol-like sensation to it, okay? So just be aware of that also. Okay. The top note is creamy avocado, and it is subtle, slightly nutty, and it's a fresh aroma. It's beautiful, crisp, and green. Right after that is the citrus peel. And I think it's adding a zestiness to it. I really don't pick out citrus a whole lot in the opening, like by itself. This is a beautifully crafted fragrance. Everything is working together. Once again, we have an orchestra where this fragrance doesn't change a whole lot from the time that you put it on through the dry down. It doesn't change a whole lot. There's very subtle changes that it goes through. This area was affected by wildfire as well. We're up in the Willamette National Forest. Next is the olive. Oh man. What I think I'm getting from that olive is this soothing, earthy green aroma. This is a green fragrance, which is why I'm using all green gear, not just because the avocado is green, but because this is a very green, fresh, spring, summer fragrance. And because of that aloe vera, this is great for a summer day, you guys. It is for a summer shave. I just don't know that I would wear the fragrance out among other men. I wouldn't wear it to a ball game. I might wear it to church. I would not wear it to work. Next, Bosque pear. So Bosque pear is those brown pears. They're kind of like bronze in color, and they have like a honey sweetness to it. Some even say cinnamon. They're used a lot for baking. Another thing that the Bosque pear is known as is the Kaiser pear. In this fragrance, I have written down, it's adding a fruity, crisp sweetness. That metaphor is a nice, mild shaver. I like using the sharper blades in it, and I get a damn fine 3-pass shave every time. Next is the French lavender. So French lavender is a cross between English lavender and spike lavender. And it, making a mess, I got it a little too wet. It has a sharp, robust freshness to it that sets it apart from other types of lavender. I do not pick out like a lavender note in this. I've tried, maybe in the EDP, but not in the splash. Certainly not in the soap. Next is the basil. That's another green plant, right? And it's adding more freshness to it. I don't pick out like what I would think is basil per se. Everything is so well blended together, but I think it's helping to add this fresh, herbaceous, minty sweetness to it. Before I forget too, I want to point out to you guys a guy, I think he joined us on Bay Gum or Hinoki and Sage. Josh. He is Gent Behind a Scent. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description, and check him out. Subscribe if you like him. He will be reviewing this fragrance as well, and I'm curious to see what he has to say about it. That's Josh, Gent Behind a Scent. This is a giveaway video, courtesy of Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I don't want you to put anything in the comments. Putting anything in the comments about the giveaway will disqualify you. Courtesy of Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, hard with no mirror. Courtesy of Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, Douglas and Fran, a matching splash and soap, but also a deodorant. So here's what I want you to do. If you comment anything about the giveaway in the comments, you're disqualified. In the description will be a link to my deodorant parody video that I just did a week or two ago for the great one, Larry Csonka. In the comments of that video, comment "I'm in," and then the fragrance you want. Any fragrance that is currently available at Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I'll have a nice shave, right? By the time that you see this video, it'll probably be available for purchase. So anything that is on their website. So just to be clear, nothing in the comments of this video about the giveaway. Go to my deodorant parody, my tribute to Larry Csonka. If you don't know how to find that, there is a link to it in the description. I'll have it up near the top so that you can easily find it. Go to that video, write "I'm in," and then just tell me what fragrance you want. Just make sure it's all the same. So just "I'm in" and the fragrance that you want, and that'll be a deodorant, a splash, and a soap. And because of the splash, unfortunately, CONUS only. I'm going to pause it real quick and get the splash, and then we'll break down the last of the notes of the fragrance real quick. All right, I'm back. I had to go over to dry ground. Athena's coming now. Hi, Athena. Nope. Bye, Athena. This is her first outing today, her first real trip anywhere, and she has done great. The alum bot from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. All right, yes, we made it through the middle. The base, we find blonde woods. Blonde woods, he has there in parentheses cashmere. You can actually flip-flop that to cashmere and then in parentheses blonde woods. Blonde woods is a synthetic fantasy note, meaning it doesn't exist in nature. It is a musk, a white musk, and from it you can get like notes of amber and woods, plus a very like light, pleasant muskiness. Now, I don't get any musk really out of this fragrance. Towards the end of the dry down, so you go top, mid, base, and as you're working your way through that base and into the actual dry down, the fragrance that you will wear for the next couple of hours, I do pick out like a very faint musk. This is a super green, fresh, invigorating summer fragrance. And it's beautiful. It is. It's well crafted. I think that blonde woods is helping to act as a fixative. The next note is musk. I don't detect musk like you would normally think. I think that musk is acting as a fixative. And by that, a fixative in perfume makes it last longer. I heard this flower pronounced two different ways, cyclamen and cyclamen. I watched a couple of different YouTube videos of flower people trying to figure out how they pronounced it. So, and it's a flower I don't think I've ever experienced. Green, floral, slightly spicy is how the flower is described. Think of lilies or a rose with a hint of pepper. So green, floral, slightly spicy, lilies or a rose with a hint of pepper. I don't really pick out a floral note in it, but I think it is helping to add to that greenness, the invigoratingness of the fragrance overall. I love it. I do, you guys. I really enjoy this fragrance. But my frail masculinity, I guess, whatever you want to call it, for me, as a man, I don't think this is very wearable. My wife said she would wear it, and she might end up, taking it and wearing it. But for me, other than being around my wife and Emily, I just don't know how comfortable I would be wearing this fragrance out. I really enjoy the fragrance. I do. So, I hope that makes sense. Because I do like the fragrance. It's very unique. It smells great. It does. It smells great. It smells really good. It does. I just don't know that I would wear it to too many places. And thank you, Doug and Fran, again for sending this out to me for review. I'm always going to try and do my best to articulate a fragrance to you guys. And I'm never going to BS you about whether or not I like a fragrance, because it doesn't matter if I like it. All that matters is whether or not you like it. So my goal when I'm reviewing a fragrance or a piece of hardware is to try and tell you guys why I like something, why I don't like something. And my main objective is to find things that you guys won't like about it. And I believe that is the role of a reviewer. It's not my job to stand here and tell you everything is hunky-dory, fine and great, and it's the best thing ever, and go use my affiliate link and put some money in my pocket, or blow smoke up an artisan's butt. That's my review. That's my song. That's my dance. Woo! I want to thank you guys for joining me out here. Hey, look at that. We're about 20 minutes. Stick around for the B-roll. I'll put a couple of things in there. I didn't fall yet. Literally one step backwards. I'm going to bust up my back because it's not deep. Take care, guys. Thanks again, Doug Fran. Don't forget about the giveaway. Do not put anything in the comments. I want it to be like an Easter egg, like I've talked about before. Okay? That's what it's all about. I want it to be an Easter egg, and I don't want people who are, you know, this. I'm weird. I am. I'll be the first person to say it. I'm different. My name's Tobin. I'm a ginger. I shave in the woods. I live in Oregon, and I got a thing for Wendell. I don't. I have a thing. Well, okay, I do. You caught me. Take care. I'm going to stop right there because, yeah, take care.